welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be discussing the 5 makeup brands from the drugstore that I love and own. So instead of showing pictures, I'm going to actually show you the items I have from those brands. So the top brand that I love from the drugstore is a classic CoverGirl. I especially love them even more now they've gone cruelty-free. That was awesome. Looking at more other companies that can go cruelty-free. If CoverGirl can do it, so can you. So right now I'm in my All About the Basics project pan. I am currently panning this foundation. It is the Clean Liquid Foundation in medium light. And I also have a couple of powders from CoverGirl. I have the CoverGirl Clean Pressed Powder. This one is also in medium light. And I got the Professional Loose Powder. It is in 105 Translucent Fair. So I'm currently working on another powder that is also in my project pan and also in this. I'll just do it as an honorable mention because I'm almost done it. But yeah, I'll probably be moving on to, well, I might, now that I'm getting into possible tanning season, maybe this one might be a better option because it's darker than this one. So I might actually go for this one, but you'll find out in my next project pan update which one I chose. And then of course I love their iconic quads. This one in particular is the Pure Romance quad. Very pretty. But I've also got their 8 or 9 pan palettes as well. And I'm a long-time stan of CoverGirl. Absolutely love them. Next brand that I love from the drugstore is actually kind of more of a newer love in my arsenal. It is Essence. And it started with the Essence Lash Primer. I mean, not everybody loves this, but it is such a favorite of mine. I use it as part of my layering, mascara layering protocol, and yeah, I would probably say this is nearing Holy Grail status for me, so might be a little early to say that, but no, I love this baby. And it is currently in my All About the Basics project pan as well as the Lash Princess False Lash Effect. Now, false lash effect, maybe a natural false lash, maybe, but definitely not a typical false lash effect, no. But I like it. And it's what I'm wearing on my, it's what I'm wearing on my lashes today. I'm not overly fussy about mascaras. I don't have like one for lengthening, one for volume, one for whatever. It's like, just darken my lashes. That's all I need you to do, and the volume booster will help with the volume. I don't need, a specific mascara for that, really. I'm not too fussy in that department. The last thing I have from Essence right now, I think I have at least the last thing I'm going to show from Essence. I think I've got a blush from Essence as well, but it's their taupe palette. It's the Taupe It Up palette. Look at those. So nice. Actually, let's swatch. So that's kind of awkward. That swatch is the darkest shimmer, the second darkest shimmer, and then the lightest shimmer. And then this is that sort of nice light peach transition shade. This is that light shade, and then that's the dark gray shade, the mattes. So, I mean, I didn't do super saturated swatches, but that's pretty good for not loading I didn't load my finger up with product to do the swatches. So nice palette, and I think it was only like $5 or $6. I don't know exactly. I'd have to look up the price, which I will, and put the prices down below if you're wanting to know. Because these are products that you can get. For the products that you can't get anymore, obviously I'll say whether they're discontinued. If you can no longer get them. Now, one of my long-standing loves is actually with Physicians Formula. One of the earliest items I've ever gotten from them is this translucent correcting powder. Now, I've repressed this so it doesn't have the correcting colors that it used to have in it, but and the lid is broken, so that's why I'm holding it like this. But as you can tell, it is pretty empty, and I've repressed and hit pan since, so this is almost on its way out. I'll be switching this out in my next update. And currently using that in my project pan as well. And what I'm using in my current Shop My Stash is the Pearls highlight. This is in beige pearl. And that's what I'm wearing on my upper cheeks and higher areas of my face today. Beautiful golden glow. Nice accent to the bronzer. Speaking of bronzers, I've got the now iconic butter bronzer. This one is in the Moomaroo color, light bronzer, I guess. This is the light version, and yeah, it's brand new. I have not touched it, but will be getting touched soon. And then also one of the earlier items that I've gotten from is this blush. This is the Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Blush in Natural. It does have a bit of a glittery overlay, but isn't that pretty? This is from their Argan Wear line. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I do have a bronzer from the Argan Wear line as well, but I couldn't find it, so. And I didn't want to overwhelm you with a bunch of products. Now, another current and new love from the drugstore is the Revolution brand. This is their Shimmer Brick trio. Try not to blind you here. And I've gotten a few things from Revolution, and I'm quite happy with them. So we have sort of a more typical bronze Shimmer Brick here, a little bit more yellowy Shimmer Brick there, and then a darker Shimmer Brick there. Pretty much taking the cue from Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks. I think Body Shop did a Shimmer Brick. Physicians Formula did Shimmer Bricks, and these ones are just as beautiful. So another fairly new brand to my loves in the drugstore department. And finally, I've been a pretty long time stan of Wet n Wild as well. This one is the Not a Basic Peach palette, and beautiful palette. I used it for a video a while ago, Get Ready With Me, and it's a beautiful, beautiful palette. And for not very much money, you get a lot of shadow, and a beautiful shadow too, like so soft and so saturated. Like, those are just soft touches into the palette, nothing hard. And I mean, obviously the darker one's going to show up more, but you can kind of see the shadow of the lighter one, but underneath it. But for a transition shade, you don't want something too dark. But beautiful shadows. Beautiful to the touch, beautiful to blend, just gorgeous and so inexpensive. So this goes to show that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get good quality shadows. Look at your drugstore. So those are the 5 brands that I currently love from the drugstore. CoverGirl, Essence, that's a fairly new love of mine. Physicians Formula, an old one, an old love of mine. Another new love is Makeup Revolution, and then another final old love is Wet n Wild. If you like this kind of video, I've got more coming, so hit that subscribe bar and notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.